We are
We're live. Good evening. Good evening, world. We're just waiting for the team news to come in. It's like 1 minute past 7. Paul's just going to quickly check his phone and tweet that out. Like the banner. Our boss is this. It was made by my mate Phil from Promo Sapien. If you put any banners or any stuff like that, do. If you refresh it, it should come up. Yeah. Anyway, so we're on. We've been live for 22 seconds, Paul. Come on, you're missing it. Hopefully everyone's starting to catch up with us as well. If you're on, hello, welcome aboard. We've got one on so far. Give us a thumbs up. Give us your.
Should have more. I'm just going to tweet the link out and I'll be with you.
Yep. Come on, Paul. Getting grey hairs here. I got my child here. What? You going upstairs? Okay, fine. Okay. All right. So five is on. Team news now.
How's everyone doing anyway on this Friday night?
Yeah, I've had a boss day because I've had the day off for a change. So I've been out with the kids all afternoon.
Okay, so we got team news, yeah?
Team news, bring it to me.
Okay, starting up front, it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Start from the back.
Jordan Pickford in goal.
Yep.
Yerry Mina and Michael Keane, centre-backs. Right back and captain is Seamus Coleman. Lucas Digne is shaking off the injury and he's back.
Good.
In the centre midfield, it's Andre Gomez and Schneiderlin. Number 10 is Sigurdsson. On the left is Bernard, Richarlison on the right, and Calvert-Lewin's up front. The bench is Stecklenburg, Holgate, Walcott, Iwobi, Sidibe, Davis, and Moise Keane. Now, I want to just quickly mention this kind of confirms a rumour we heard, didn't we, about Jean-Philippe Gbamin?
Yeah.
Perfect. Saying his name now.
He's getting good at this, mate. Yeah, definitely.
There's a rumour that he's out for between 4 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
That's not confirmed. That's just a rumour.
That's a horrible rumour. Even if it's a rumour and it's true, it's nasty. I mean, the lad's literally just got into had a really good game. It seemed like he was settling in, especially against Watford at the weekend. Mm-hmm. And
he started really well, didn't he?
That's annoying. That's really annoying.
As we said, we don't know whether it is confirmed yet.
Can I have a look at that again?
Yeah, of course you can. I'm gonna get up Villa's team news in a sec as well.
Yeah. Good. So give us your I keep looking at this. I'm looking for comments. Give us your thoughts. Give us your thoughts on the side. Give us your thoughts on today's score. And anything else you want to ask us in the meantime. We're going to be around for like another 10-15 minutes.
I will. I'll go through the team again shortly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
7. Hello, you 7. Hello, 7 people. We're actually talking to human beings.
So I know a lot's been said about.
Also, if the sounds are loads of gash, tell us as well because we need to try some new mics here for the change, which look rather snazzy actually. We look like we're in Sky Sports bunker or something. Yeah. Again, though, this banner is boss. I'm so made up with this. Phil, thank you so much. This is brilliant.
Yeah, nice one.
So obviously, with the Falcon Blues and Grand Old Team now. But we're also representing obviously the Falcon Pub and the Kirby Sports Bar, which is formerly known as the 12. Yeah. Can't think of a fucking name. DCL shouldn't play. He doesn't score goals. We've said this for a while though. Yes, we know, but it's his all-round game. I think he knows that he's got to add goals to his game, and
great name by the way. Can't think of
it's better than name cannot be blank.
Yeah.
He knows this, and he's got to step up. He's been given a big responsibility, which he knows about. Given the number 9 shirt. I'll see a goal from him today.
I think with the added pressure of now that Moise Keane's going to be coming on, that might give him the boost to just get a couple more goals. Because I thought after Moise Keane's cameo against Watford, I was like, so much starting.
No, he was blown for tugs after 20 minutes. Well, he was worse than Delafeu.
I think with the game on Wednesday, you'll see him start that game.
Lincoln, yeah.
I think he's going to start that game. It's a good chance for Iwobi, Sidibe as well. As I say, it's not confirmed about the news about Gbamin, yeah, but that's
sort of missing the game there. Or it might just be
Ian Clark. I hope to God that it is just a nasty rumour. I hope so as well.
Yeah, it might just be that it's.
It might not be severe.
All I'm thinking of, because it's still new to the game.
Yeah.
Not rushing him into it. I mean, Sidibe's on the bench. He didn't figure last week. Yeah. He wasn't on the bench last week, was he?
No.
It's his first time he's been included. What was that?
Cracked door. I got locked door and then I got. Yeah, that new Michael picked that up well. Yeah. So I'll just go through the team for anyone who's just come onto the stream and hasn't seen. We're starting with Jordan Pickford in goal, Yerry Mina and Michael Keane at the back again. Captain and right back is Seamus Coleman. Lucas Digne shook off the injury and he's left back. Centre midfielder Andre Gomez and Morgan Schneiderlin. On the right is Richarlison. On the left is Bernard. Number 10 is Sigurdsson. And up front is number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. On the bench is Stekelenburg, who's getting linked with Real Madrid. Yeah, we're not even messing it.
That's just nuts.
Mason Holgate, Theo Walcott, Iwobi, Sidibe, Davis, and Moise Keane. I mean, Stekelenburg getting linked with Real.
No Baines?
No Baines, no. He's apparently back in contention.
I know. I think he said he was fit.
Carl Molyneux, hello lads. That's a shame about Gabama not playing. Hopefully Delph will be fit in the next week or so.
Yep.
Thanks for the team news. Anytime.
No, his Calvert-Lewin should be on loan. He's horrendously bad. Again, Joe, we had this. We literally just said this about a couple of minutes ago.
Puts in a lot of guile.
All round effort.
Yeah.
He knows what he's got to deliver now.
Yeah.
Keane's going to be the big one, pushing him for goals.
He's still a young lad as well.
I don't think a loan move would suit him.
We to be honest, we haven't really got that many strikers to get rid of, have we? You know what I mean? 1-1 today. We can't score goals because
Joe, it's fine, mate. Don't worry. We're just glad you're here, Joe. Thanks for joining.
Bring on Keane. A few people are saying 1-1. I think Mark Waddington said 1-1, but he never puts us down to win. But a lot's been said about Aston Villa's. I've had, they're on this ridiculous record of losing games in the Premier League, and it's like that's all we need, isn't it? You know what I mean? Seeing as Everton turn up, but I do have a couple of stats for us here.
Is this the most played game?
It is, yes. That was the first thing I was going to say. Actually.
Yeah.
It's the most played league fixture in England today marks the 203rd league encounter, all in the top flight. Everton leading Aston Villa by 76 wins to 73. Everton have scored 2 goals or more in 8 successive Premier League meetings, a club record run against the same opponent. Villa's only win in their last 11 most recent league matches against Everton was 3-2 at home in May 2015. Did Cleverley score in that game?
Might have done.
Yeah. I'm got some comments there, Dave. I'm just gonna get up Villa's team news as well.
Yep. All right. 10 mil for Calvert-Lewin. Happily take that in my opinion. I think if an offer come in for him, again he'd have to be scoring goals for any kind of club to come in for him.
Yeah.
If it's anything, it's gonna be a championship. But I'm still willing to give Calvert-Lewin, because of his age, the benefit of the doubt. Maybe up until Christmas. I think after that, it's maybe time to make some serious decisions about him.
Yeah. DCL won't hit double figures, but Keane won't start until Lincoln.
Joe McCarthy, what? I'm actually a Liverpool supporter. My brother's Everton supporter, so I don't have any. Oh, fair enough, mate. That's fine. Yeah. You're coming on and you're joining us for the discussion. So fair enough, pal. Thank you.
Okay, so the Villa team is Tom Eaton in goal. Number 24, Gilbert, yeah.
Gilbert.
Gilbert. Number 22, Engels. Number 40, Mings, Taylor, Douglas Luiz, Trezeguet. Not the Trezeguet, but
it's not the hair product either.
McGinn. He's actually a decent player. Grealish. I got Grealish in me.
Grealish.
I always say that.
Grealish.
Grealish, I prefer that. Jota and Wesley. Or Wesley.
Thomas Shelby.
That's back at the end of the month, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to that one. Jack Grealish is getting a fucking co-star and roll on it.
On the bench, they've got Lansbury, Steer, Hurricane,
Joe, I'm going to ban you from this now. I know you're a red now. Could always start Tosin. Could always start me and Paul up front as well.
I like that the striker who's been abducted by aliens. Yeah. Wasn't Tosin on the bench last week?
Yeah.
He's not on the bench today, though, is he?
No.
He's probably injured again, isn't he?
Who's been abducted by aliens?
Tosin. By the sounds of it.
Fuck so.
Do you know what, though? Speaking of Stekelenburg was getting linked to Real, which just sound ridiculous. We still need to get rid of a few more players, don't we? Dave? We keep harping on about this, but I really want these out of the door, the likes of Balassi and.
There's no way they're going yet, unless Turkey suddenly gets some money. There's absolutely no way any player is going. It's like Turkey's where all the bad players go to die.
Okay, Kieran O'Shea, is that Kieran or?
I'm going to get Kieran.
Might be the Irish. It's a good Irish name though.
Is it Kieran Grealish?
Loving this, lads. I'm worried about us going forward, but I can't see us conceding. I'm going 1-0 for the Ev. Come on, you Blues.
No, not the Ev. Not the Ev. That's something Joe McCarthy says. Pack that in. Everton.
Yeah,
or the
nice one for
Blues.
the comments. My name is genuine. I don't want to use my real name and couldn't think of one. That's fair
That's
enough.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Jeff, welcome
Right,
back,
Jeff.
mate.
Yeah.
Team news, same as last week, but Schneider replacing Gabam. Yeah, it pretty much is, mate. I'm going 3-0 tonight. I'm going super confident Everton. Only because I've got Everton. Oh no, I didn't pick them up with Leicester. I've got a fancy team in work, and if you pick an away team that wins, you get 4 points for the win.
All right,
it's one of them ones. So I was looking at Everton, I was like, no, I'm not jinxing it. But I'm still going 3-0. I said this last week.
Yeah.
But I said this when I did the moaning. The moaning, by the way. Catch up with the moaning after this. Maybe I might do it Thursday. It's only it's Friday. What am I doing? Yeah. I might do it Sunday. Sorry.
How can I watch the match? I believe it's live on Sky. Youssef?
Yeah, it's on Sky Sports, mate. I'm not giving it any illegal streams.
I'm going to go for 2-1.
Thoughts on Gabaman? His debut was awful. You did seem all right last game.
Yeah, it
wasn't the kind of debut that you want. You normally, the debut he had was against Watford. I'm not that game against Palace doesn't count for me because of the game he had to come in on under the circumstances.
Yeah, he threw in at the deep end.
It's fine.
Might have been with hindsight, which is a wonderful thing because you can never use it. It might have been better to bring Tom Davies on that game, but I thought against Watford, I thought he looked quite done well. I didn't realise how tall he was as well. It's a big unit.
Can't think of a fucking name, right?
Who's scoring?
Sigurdsson 2 and Richarlison.
Who's scoring then? And then underneath, we
don't score. We don't. But
today, right? I fancy Yerry Minute, but I always fancy him to score just because he's just go down corners and stuff. We've only really seen him score against Burnley.
I'm loving how we were last week when we did the transfer deadline. What are you going? Oh, but what if Yerry Mina gets injured? What if Michael Keane gets injured? We got no centre back. Everyone else is getting injured. Your centre backs and your fucking left back are just getting the centre mids and left backs are getting injured.
Touch wood, just in case. I think Silva must have told Bernard to shoot more.
I'd like to think so. It's about time. I think everyone's been screaming shoot at him every time he gets near the box. You see him cut inside on the defender.
Yeah.
And it's either ballooned over or it's an overshot pass or it lost possession. That to me, he needs to keep doing this. Yeah, Mina and Keane 12-1 anytime.
Is that both or just I was getting better skits off here. Joey 11. I don't know why fans would attack a young man like Calvert-Lewin. He will score tonight. I kind of agree with that. That's what I was saying before. He's still a young player. He's still a pup, isn't he? You know what I mean? Same with Moise Keane. He's obviously 19. I thought, it's a shame like Tosin's not taking more responsibility on his shoulders, isn't it? And the thing with Tosin is, I think he works hard, but I just don't think he scores enough. And maybe people could say that about Calvert-Lewin, but he scored more than him last season. Yeah. I know he probably played more games, but let's support our play. Let's not slate them before the game started either as well.
Paul has more chance of scoring tonight than Calvert-Lewin. That's your mark.
You reckon,
He's winding you up, I bet.
Could be really there, actually, Could be,
If that's you movement, pack it in.
Could be our mark, actually.
All right, we're going to give it another 5 minutes or so. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, Everton. I'm going 3-0. I'm sticking with it.
I'm gonna go with 2-1.
I was right about Watford, and I'm gonna be right about this tonight.
What I want to ask the people who are watching, thoughts on Sigurdsson. I've noticed quite a few negative comments the last couple of weeks, and I thought last season overall he done really well.
Of course he did, but I just think it's ring rust.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything really to worry about. Richarlison's had a bit of a stinker. Well, all right, granted he had the Copa America in there as well. I think everyone was a bit harsh on Dingy as well. Harsh on Richarlison over that. I don't think anyone. But there's a bit of a flip side to it because then you go, well, Yerry Mina's playing out of his skin last couple of games, and he played in the Copa America as well.
Yeah,
he was fully involved, and he kept God knows how many clean sheets. Oh, sorry, my name's Dave, by the way. I'm Dave. Yeah.
I think Ian Clark. I think we are looking for a boo boy. David Collins agrees. That's the thing with Everton, isn't it? The fans have always seemed to get onto someone. It used to be like you could go back. It was like Scott Campbell was always one, and somebody got the brunt of it sometimes, and
Villa 2, Everton 1. Watch Grealish scored against us to break the awful Premier record. Wasn't it Gareth Bale who had the similar one?
We lost so many games,
and then we played us. it was probably Spurs ended up playing us, and he had the game of his life.
If Junior gets injured, I would be worried for Everton. Well, I mean, he got injured last week, and he seemed to be all right. But you know,
See his point.
see the point
Because we haven't really. That's the one thing is we didn't actually go into the transfer window for the left back.
Yeah, but Baines is still there, isn't he? You know, I mean,
Baines is fitting back in contention, but it's how long he goes for.
Stays fit as well.
You know, we saw the Jagielka effect.
Yeah.
Against Arsenal, and then he played against Fulham.
Jagielka,
yes.
Naughty boy. You know, we're not going to get into that.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what? I think we're going to wrap this one up, though. So I'm going.
After I see something.
It always is, mate.
Allegedly.
So I'm going 3-0. What are you going? 2-1. 2-1 us.
I think we'll win 4-0. It's right.
I like that.
DC out with 1, Charleston 2, and a goal from Moyes game. That would be nice.
Do you think there's a future for Bambi? That's an interesting nickname. Never heard that one. It reminds me of Marcus Bent so much in the work rate is there, but the quality to put the ball in the net isn't. Don't forget, Marcus Bent scored 8 goals last season and put us in the Champions League. But I think there's be a turning point for Calvert-Lewin. He's got a lot of block this car fight. Joe, you're having a stinker, mate. No one likes you now.
2-0.
There we go. Yeah. It's the first time we've had 3 clean sheets in the first opening 3 games since 1912.
You know, not a lot's been said about that.
26, 25 or 26.
Not a lot's been said about our defensive record, especially at home. And you see, like, Sky Sports. I don't know if you've seen it, but last week, Charlie Nicholas was talking about the game with Waffle. He said, I think it's going to be 1-1 because I think Everton are quite weak at the back.
Yeah.
That is considering we haven't conceded the goals at home since February the 6th. So that shows how much fucking homework he's doing. Champagne Charlie Nicholas, a man who's near 16, he's got an earring in as well. I mean,
well, between him and Mason, who that still winding me up over that ball from Lucas Dean. Oh, he's played the ball over the top. He picked it out. He picked Bernard out superbly. It was just unbelievable.
Cheers for getting us in the mood, lads. Looking forward to the post-game stream.
No, it is. Yeah, we'll try and get back if we're going to have a few cans and watch the game and that. So we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
Plus, it'd be dark.
Yeah.
At this point, so we'll either be
come out like going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there we go. We've got a floodlight.
It'll spare no expense in my house.
Yeah,
we're in my garden, by the way. If you wonder where we're actually recording from, we're not in the pub. We're actually in my back garden. The Wi-Fi seems to extend this far as well. So anyway, right, we're going to switch off. 18 minutes, decent enough video. We think.
Thanks to everyone for getting
involved. Yeah, we love it. This is great, lads. Having a ball with this. So we'll be back hopefully with a review later on, or I keep looking at this laptop. Sorry, back with a review later on, or we'll be back Sunday night with a moan in, or maybe tomorrow night with a moan in.
Have a nice evening to you too. We can enjoy the weekend when we win tonight. I hope so. Yeah.
Till then, up the toffees.
Thanks, Carl.
See you in a bit, boys. Nice one. Do I stop this? There we go. End stream. There we go.
Yes, we are.